Let's just start out about this Augustana trip coming up this weekend. Expectations there. Do you feel like it could be challenging or maybe a chance to get on a roll here?
It's it'll be a good test. It's going to be challenging. Every game in the conference is challenging, but it is an opportunity to get on a roll if we can get things going in the right direction. We know what Augustana is going to bring to the table. They return almost every pitcher that they had last year, so they've got a pretty experienced staff. Lost a couple of sticks, but Augustana is always super athletic. They can run. They kind of force the issue a little bit, try to put some pressure on you. They don't quite have the same pop that they had last year in the lineup. I think if our pitchers come out, and continue to improve on attacking the zone, we're going to give ourselves a chance. Even with their pitchers being more experienced, I still feel, I think we still feel like, they're very beatable. It's not like they're just guys that they can go to and they can shut you out anytime. I think their, staff is average to above average, so it's still guys that we can go out and hit for sure.
You're talking about getting your pitchers to develop more, and while the Vikings have lost a few in the offensive lineup, do you feel like they're still pretty formidable in 2016?
Oh yeah, they're good, and they're probably top three teams in the conference for sure. So they're good. I mean, we know they're good, and they're a good team. We beat them before. We beat them 2 years ago at Corbett when they were ranked nationally, and we know what we're up against, and we're fine with that. So we'll go down there ready for sure.
How about the road trip you just came off? And the way you played, you got a win and then a couple games or 1 or 2 run games. Do you feel that you or your team had a good road trip overall? You saw some good things.
There were up and downs, like anything. I think given the situation we were in with, going down to Arizona and having some things that were out of our control not go our way, as far as travel and different things like that, and getting back late and then having to, being home for, whatever it was, probably 2 nights maybe. 1.5 days, and then hopping on the bus to Upper Iowa. I think given all those circumstances, I thought we did a pretty good job. I thought our intensity, our effort level was there. We gave ourselves some chance in a couple games. We just got to do a better job executing when we get to those situations. But overall, we saw some strides there. We've still got a ways to go. We know that. We understand that. But like I said, given the situation, I thought we did a pretty good job showing up to play.
The players, you want to talk about how you guys think the team is coming along? What do you expect this weekend?
Yeah, I think our pitching staff especially made some strides. I think Bernie and Kendall Daniels had really good outings, and there was a rhythm and a flow there, and when that happens, our defense plays a lot better. So I would look to those guys to continue to lead us. Offensively, I think we out-hit them in 3 of the 4 games, and it just came down to timely hits. There were times when we hit 3 2-out singles in a row, but couldn't get the guys in when the bases were loaded. So timing-wise, we just need to execute with runners in scoring position.
Your comments there? How do you feel about this weekend, at least Augustana?
Very excited. In the past, I've thrown against them twice and been fairly productive, and I hope that I can go out and perform just as well as I have in the past and give our team a chance to win and perform as best as I can so we can get those, or my win or the rest of the pitching staff's wins.
Is there amount of innings, Brock, that you're looking for some of your starters? As you develop and get further into the season here, you seem to get maybe 6 innings out of some of them, or how far do you think you can go with some of them?
Depends. It's all on pitch count, and not even necessarily pitch count. I mean, pitch count is a thing, but I'm looking for more mechanics. Are we finishing our pitches, stuff like that? So it may be 4 1/3. If we're not doing a great job getting ahead or at bats are going long, it may end up being 7. It just, each game's a new game. Each pitcher's a different guy, and I think at this point, I think our pitchers understand. I think I know each of them pretty well. Where we know what each of them are capable of. I know with Bernie, once he gets to that 95 pitches, he may still have a little bit more left in his tank there. And, and that's where you just get down to, watch him, keeping a little bit better eye on him. How are we attacking these guys? Is he still finishing strong? Is he still getting ahead? Is he still down in his zone? Is he still locating? So, we kind of adjust to that, and, it's just game by game, getting going with the situation. And, and same can be said for the other, the other part. Maybe we have a guy who starts tiring down after 70 and makes a few more mistakes. I've got to have a guy ready to go in the bullpen for that guy. We can't be caught by surprise. So, I think we've figured a lot of those things out. We've come a long ways there since maybe College of Idaho, and there's still some things to figure out there. But yeah, it's hopefully our starters are getting out there filling up the zone. Our starters have been doing a better job of that. So hopefully that continues to carry over into our bullpen.
We're not really good. Go ahead.
No injuries right now, or yeah.
Injury-wise, Paul Vogelsang was sick. We got some good news back on that today. So injury-wise, we're doing all right now. I guess it's a grind, and everyone's going to have little nicks here and there, but I think we're sitting pretty good there.
All right, we're not going to really have a chance to chat with you guys too much for a little while here because you have the midweek game against NDSU. I mean, it turns into kind of a quick turn when you have road back-to-backs with Augie and then the Bison. Just get your expectations to be ready for that one and what might make the Bison a tough team to play.
Yeah, I haven't even started the scouting on NDSU right now. I'm not concerned with them at this point, but obviously as soon as we hit that bus on the way home, I'll start looking into them a little bit. And NDSU, we go play there. It's always a fun game. You're playing NDSU, Division I school. We're playing at their place. It's a non-conference game, but it's always a game to go out there and see what you got. They pitch it very well. We're going to see good arms. I'm glad we're playing them as opposed to maybe somebody else or whatever it may be. I think you're going to get their best, and they don't want to lose to us. And I think it's going to definitely prepare us for upcoming games with us having good at bats, maybe playing a little bit higher speed of game. I think it's going to do nothing but help us that game.